What if I told you that you don't need a radical transformation to completely change your life? That a 1% improvement per day can take you to places you never imagined? The Japanese discovered this secret centuries ago, and today, you're going to learn exactly how to apply it. In the West, we're obsessed with big changes. Monday, I'm going to become vegan, work out every day, wake up at 5 a.m., meditate for an hour. And on Wednesday, we've already given up. Japan thinks differently. They have a word, Kaizen. Kai means change. Zen means good. Good change. Continuous improvement. 1% every day. Imagine a bankrupt company in the 1950s, factories destroyed by war, no resources, no technology. How did Japan become one of the world's greatest economic powers? Kaizen, Toyota, Sony, Honda. They all applied the same principle. They didn't try to be perfect overnight. They improved 1% continuously, and they dominated the world. But let's get to the point. How does this change your life? I'm going to show you the 5 pillars of Kaizen that you can start today. And in the end, you'll understand why this is more powerful than any expensive productivity course out there. Pillar 1. Start so small that it's impossible to fail. Want to read more? Don't start with, I'll read a book a week. Start with 1 page a day. Sounds ridiculous? That's exactly the point. Your brain can't resist, there's no excuse. 1 page? Easy. In 30 days, you've read 30 pages without suffering. In a year, 10 complete books. The samurai said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Kaizen says, make that step so small that you can't not take it. Pillar 2. Focus on the process, not the result. Here's the mistake 99% of people make. They want to lose 20 pounds. They want to earn $10,000 a month. They want to be fluent in Japanese. Kaizen reverses that. Don't focus on losing 20 pounds. Focus on having a healthy meal today. Don't think about $10,000 a month. Think about learning a new skill this week. Pause. In Japan, master craftsmen spend decades perfecting a single technique. They don't think about the final product. They think about the next brush stroke, the next hammer blow, the next 1%. Let me show you the math. If you improve 1% a day for a whole year, you don't get 365% better. You get 37 times better. That's exponential growth. But what if you get 1% worse a day? Pause. In a year, you're almost at 0. That's why consistency destroys intensity. Always. Pillar 3. Eliminate waste. Don't add more things. Pause. Kaizen isn't about doing more, it's about doing better. The Japanese have another concept. Muda. Waste. Any action that doesn't add value. How many hours did you waste scrolling through your feed today? How many meetings were completely useless? How many impulse purchases did you make? Pause. Before adding new habits, cut what doesn't serve you. Free up space. Simplicity is power. Pillar 4. Daily measurement and reflection. In Japan, there is a practice called hansei, deep reflection. At the end of the day, workers ask themselves, what did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? It's not about guilt, it's about awareness. You don't need a complex app. A simple notebook works. Every day, 3 questions. What worked? What didn't work? How can I improve 1% tomorrow? 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes separate those who evolve from those who stagnate. Pillar 5. Respect for effort, not perfection. Japanese culture values ganbat, giving your best, regardless of the result. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. Did you do 80% of what was planned today? Great. Tomorrow you try 81%. The problem with radical goals is that when you fail, you give up. With Kaizen, there is no failure. There is only the next 1%. You can always improve. Always. Now you might be thinking, but 1% is too slow. I want results now. I understand. We live in the age of instant gratification. But let me ask you a question. Where have your radical methods taken you so far? How many times have you started with everything and given up in 2 weeks? Kaizen may seem slow, but it's the only method that really works in the long run. It's like planting bamboo. In the first few years, you don't see anything, but the roots are growing. And when it finally sprouts, it grows 30 meters in 6 weeks. So here's your challenge. Choose one area of your life, just one. Health, work, relationships, finances, and tell me, what's the smallest possible step you can take today? It doesn't have to be impressive. It can be ridiculously small. Just start. And tomorrow, another 1%. And the day after tomorrow, another 1%. A year from now, you'll look back and won't believe how much you've evolved. If this video made you see life differently, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Every week I bring you Japanese wisdom applied to real life. And tell me in the comments, what will your 1% be today? Until next time. And remember, Kaizen, continuous improvement, 1% at a time.